In the foothills of the Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee, Dolly Parton rose to fame, eventually becoming the queen of country music, a Hollywood star and a much-loved American icon.
Her incredible music is loved by generations, earning the star 11 Grammy Awards from more than 50 nominations, including the Lifetime Achievement Award. This morning, we are paying tribute to her life and legacy.
There is no such thing as natural beauty.
On the screen,
we've got chocolate and yellow cake mix.
Even in the baking aisle. Dolly Parton did it all. Singer, songwriter, actress, philanthropist, businesswoman.
I was my own woman from day one.
Here you come again.
In her lifetime, Parton wrote and performed more than 3,000 songs, 25 of them #1 hits. Dolly Parton's road to superstardom began in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains in 1946, the fourth of 12 children. Parton described herself as dirt poor.
My coat of many colors.
Those modest roots and her actual childhood coat inspired hit songs like Coat of Many Colours. She started performing at church, and by 13, Parton appeared at the Grand Ole Opry. After high school, she moved to Nashville. 3 years later, she'd scored her first hit single and was on her way.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Amazingly, Parton penned 2 of her most famous songs in one burst of creativity.
We were looking through my files to get all my old cassettes when they were putting them on the hard drive. Jolene and I Will Always Love You were on the same cassette. Wow. So that must have been a really good night.
And while Parton sang a version of I Will Always Love You that reached #1 on country charts. It was Whitney Houston's version of her song that made history, with over 24 million copies sold. It remains one of the best-selling singles of all time.
And Hart wants me to take papers to his lawyer. I'm going to be gone all afternoon.
In 1980, Parton made her foray into films, co-starring in 9 to 5 at the suggestion of Jane Fonda. More films followed, including Steel Magnolias in 1989. In her hometown of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, she opened Dollywood, a successful theme park, and she launched a childhood literacy program providing free books to children, mailing up to 2 million books globally every month. Though she was long famous for her blonde wigs, in the end, Parton was best known for her body of work and the legions she inspired.
She'll be sorely missed, that's for sure. Let's get more now and go live to Jerry DeMasi, who's on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this morning. Jerry, tributes are now flowing for the much-loved icon.
Oh, Nat and Sherva, I tell you what, when I woke up this morning, I did not think I'd be talking to you about this. The queen of country music, one of the most beloved voices in the world, is gone. And already, with the news just breaking moments ago, we're seeing so many of her devoted fans here at her Walk of Fame star laying flowers. They are all in shock because just 4 days ago, Dolly gave an interview to People magazine saying that she was struggling with health issues but insisted she was improving and going to get back to work as soon as possible. We are seeing tributes pour in from the biggest names all over the world, not just fans. President Trump a short time ago posting saying the White House flag will be at half-mast for the week in celebration of this incredible life. Miley Cyrus, who I believe was her goddaughter, posting a heartfelt tribute to just incredibly, incredibly sad here this morning. People are talking about their favourite Dolly moments, their favourite Dolly songs. You can hear it there, 9 to 5, that one keeps coming up. But of course it wasn't just...
And have some rest. She will always love you. Can't tell I'm a fan of Dolly. Very, very sad this morning, guys.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Jerry, just quickly, we're seeing some footage of people laying flowers. Just describe the types of people that are coming down and paying tribute.
It is people from all walks of life, hardcore fans. They're in their older years, but I'm just so surprised to see so many young people here that really was so touched by her music and love her. They love her. I mean, this is like Elvis passing away, guys. It's huge. It's
Yeah.
huge.
It's such a long, well-lived life, such a beautiful person. The book program that changed lives around the world, what a legacy she leaves. We'll cross back to you soon, Jerry. Dolly Parton's nephew and head of security for 2 decades, Brian Seaver, first announced the sad news of her passing, releasing a video statement on behalf of the family.
Hey everyone, my name is Brian Seaver, son of Cassie Parton, and I'm representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean, sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. As her head of security for more than 2 decades, a role my father Larry held before me, I have imagined the heaviness of this moment, but haven't truly felt it until now. It is an honor that is mixed with absolute pride and great sadness. But sadness lies with us, not with Dolly. Dolly has lived in the light and is in the arms of Jesus, surely met by Carl, her parents, and countless others who have watched her and longed for her to meet them in the heavens. I first went on the road with Dolly as a kid, getting a taste of the road life in the early 1980s. Dolly opened doors not just for me, but for her entire family to reach the potential we didn't even know was possible. Dolly also opened doors for generations of singers, songwriters, musicians, and dreamers from every walk of life and across every continent. By her example, we believed that anything was possible. She never saw a door she couldn't open, and the doors she opened made and changed history. My family and I have shared a lifetime of beautiful memories with Dolly, but so have you. She has always been on your television, your record player, your CD, and on your phone playlist, becoming an extended part of your family whether you liked it or not. Our family and the team she has entrusted with her legacy will work diligently to ensure her spirit will live with us forever. Dolly was a farmer, just like her daddy. He farmed the soil, she farmed songs and happiness. Dolly called me and said she wants to rest in a beautiful bed of plush cotton because after a life wearing heavy rhinestones, she finally deserves to be comfortable and have some rest. Rest in peace, Aunt Dolly, Aunt Granny, Gigi. May God bless Dolly Parton, and may God bless you all. She will always love you.
Just amazing, and we're going to discover more about some things you may not have known about Dolly. Nat and I actually spoke to her only a few months ago, and she promised us that she would send us some sparkling wine that she said, it's champagne, but I'm not allowed to call it champagne. And I've still got that bottle, and I'm thinking tonight's the night that maybe open it up.
Well, we'll have so much more on the life and the legacy of Dolly Parton throughout the morning, including your tributes. We will speak to people who've worked with Dolly and so much more.